Hot yoga problems. Oh yeah, I got them. I got them today, all day long. What a day. Oh. My yogi friends across the land, my tens of listeners, loyal brainiacs, thank you so much for tuning in to the latest episode of Hot Yoga Problems. And yes, as always, there are many problems to discuss and so little time to discuss them on my brief commute back to my abode. The problem of the day is breathing. Yes, you heard it correctly. Breathing. I don't know what happened, man. I got very possessed. Probably about halfway through Sun B. For those of you who don't know, and if you don't know, I don't know why you're listening to this show, quite frankly, unless you're a friend of Rob Rafferty, in which case I appreciate you. But the typical hot yoga session in my world, this varies from place to place, but in my world, core power, which is kind of like the McDonald's of hot yoga, right? Is that correct? Am I offending someone if I say that or make that analogy? Is it like the IHOP of hot yoga? I don't know. What is it? It's a chain. That's just what I'm going with. It's like I have all access. I can go anywhere in the country where there's a core power logo. I just walk in and say, yo, sign me up. Let's go. I can sign up online. I can do anything. So I have that type of privilege. But the way they roll in the core power 2, so there's so many different types, but I'm almost like always doing the same class. It's a different flow every time. It's hard. It's level 2, which means you got a little bit of capability. You're not like just a loser. Although I am a loser, you can mask that a little bit just by being in the core 2. Anyway, Sun A, whatever that is, it's like a little warm-up. Up, down, chimichanga, chaturanga. Sun B is where they mix it up. Sun B is where it gets funky. And you get like a real extended flow. You usually do the right side first, and the left side second. And you do it usually 2 to 3 times, typically 3. But if it's a really long flow, maybe just twice. Anyway, I was probably about a third of the way through the Sun B, and they're calling the poses out. And I started to think to myself, what if I really got intense about this breath work, man? What if I really took to heart the inhale and exhale aspects of the sequence? And I am pretty good about that. I mean, end the workout. I forgot to end my workout. I got about 15 minutes of extra workout on my clock, which is good. It's very good to have that extra time, especially on a day like today. Today is Valentine's Day. That means it's time to do some fondue. And I'm not going out to the melting pot before you start thinking I'm a classless loser. Yeah, let's go to the melting pot for Valentine's Day. That's really fancy and sweet. I love the melting pot, don't get me wrong. I just think maybe you shouldn't go on Valentine's Day. I'm making it at home, dude. I got all the supplies. I got Swiss cheese. The best Swiss cheese, Jarlsberg. I could eat a brick of Jarlsberg for breakfast, man. I could eat that all day. It's unbelievable. How did my life exist before Jarlsberg? I only discovered it probably like 5 years ago. You can buy big ass wheels at wherever it's Costco. Of course, it's too far away. So we have a Costco membership. I barely use it. I'm getting ripped off. No, I'm ripping myself off. That's a voluntary decision. You are making the mistake, my friend, not them. I don't go there enough. It's just the two of us. I don't have any volume discounts. I'm not like feeding a family of 10. So whatever. I got the big Jarlsberg wheel. I was looking for the Gruyere, whatever the hell that is. I can't even pronounce it. They didn't have it, so I got some other stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, today is the day to get extra time because I'm going to be chowing down like a fiend. I'm going to be... Liquid cheese, you can just pour it into my gut for hours. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna pour some IPA in there. I got a very powerful American, actually it's not India, I got an American pale ale. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, put some nutmeg in there, put some garlic in there, put some Swiss cheese, a little vanilla extract. It's gonna be insane. And I need that extra 15 minutes of fake exercise to justify the levels of consumption that are about to take place in T-minus 12 hours or whatever. Bottom line, the breathwork situation. When I really got into it today, this is a fascinating thing, man. I've never really thought that intentionally. I usually am pretty good about my Ujjayi. I can do Ujjayi all day long. I like it. I actually have come to really enjoy Ujjayi. I find myself doing Ujjayi breathing in the middle of the day, just like while I'm sitting hanging out, doing work at my desk or something. I love Ujjayi breathing. It's probably one of my favorite activities. But when you're doing Ujjayi breathing in the middle of a sun bee sequence, which is very taxing on your soul and constitution, it doesn't go well. And that every time I go to class, I realize I'm so far behind where I need to be. I'm never going to become an almighty and powerful yogi. It's not achievable. And that's why they're going to say, that's right, man. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Just got to love the process. Well, I want the trophy, man. I want to become the king yogi. And I don't care about the process. Just give me the rewards. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. It's Friday. Lots going on in the world. But I have a new challenge, like the breath work. Can I get my breath in sync with the poses? I'm telling you, it sounds easy. Well, how hard is it? Well, if you're wanting to pant and gasp for air, which I am for about 90% of the class, and you're impeded from doing that because your Ujjayi breathing is inhale, exhale, reverse warrior, chimichanga, chaturanga, one-legged backflip, whatever they call the poses out. You do them with a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, chimichanga. Breathe in, upward dog. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, right leg kick. Breathe out, warrior one. I don't know what the hell. It's like everything is called with a breath. Movement, breath to movement. Breath to movement. B to M. Breath to movement. Oh, goodness. All I'm saying is, if I really try to keep getting better at this craft, I don't know if I'm ever going to do, I just don't know what type of, how do you measure your progress? I was able to go maybe like a quarter of one cycle of a sun bee breath to movement. And at a certain point, I'm just gasping for air because your body needs to release that carbon monoxide and dioxide, whatever it is that you're exhaling. Yeah, sure, it's carbon monoxide, dummy. That's gonna kill you. Carbon dioxide. Your body needs to get it out, dude. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. What a stupid thing to do. Why am I into this? I don't know. It's an eternal quest, man. It's an eternal quest. It's not eternal, actually. It's terminal. There will be an end point. So just make the most of it while you're here, I guess. Inhale. Exhale. Adios. All right. Good times. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your life. See you next time. Until then, namaste, mofos.